Good morning, students. Last 2 months, we were discussing about French Revolution, Nazism in Germany. They are the process of human development and the demand for the people share in the governmental setup. Every citizen or every human being feels that he should have a share in the administration. As a human being, I want that the person who is in power should listen to me or change his position and accept any other person who is better than him. So the desire of human beings to have a share in the government or to be the government itself is natural. Even French Revolution was that. Even in Nazism, we have seen the desire of Hitler to come to power and rule the world. And how did the people respond to those demands? That is what we have seen last 2 months. Now we are entering into directly to that area of governmental setup. That area is known as civics. What is civics? The simple question means how we will interact with other human beings, how we will live along with other human beings, what would happen in our day-to-day activities, what are our responsibilities to the society, and what are the responsibilities of the society to us. American president has told, Kennedy has told that we should not ask what the government has given to you, but what we have given to the government, to society. But modernly our demand is that government should give us. I will sit, enjoy. That is a problem for us. We want everything should be handed over in a plate and put in your mouth. Even you also. You want everything in your mouth. But if it is not coming, you are unhappy. So that is the system. So that is what we are going to study in civics. What is civics? Civic education is a study of the theoretical, political and practical aspects of citizenship. What is theory of citizenship? Citizenship means membership of an individual in a country. You are a member of a country. When you are a member of a country, you have got some rights and privileges. When you are a member of the science school, you have got rights. That is why you listen to my class. Other school students are not listening to my class. You have got right for it. You have got right to get your education. You have got right to be taught. When you are in the campus, you have got right to move in the campus. An outsider has no right to enter inside and ask you are moving in the campus. because you are a member of that campus. So you have got responsibilities also. There are rules and regulations how you must behave inside the campus, to whom you must respect, with whom you must interact in which way. All those things are designed, is made. That is citizenship. So you are a citizen of a Chinese school, like that. When it comes to a larger area, citizen of a country. So that is it. So theoretically, how the theory means ideas and thinkings of the government, the system of your citizenship, how you get citizenship, what all things you must do it. Then political, how to form the governmental system. In Chinese school already the governmental system is existing. You may not have much voice in that governmental system because your stay in the campus is very limited. So governmental system is appointed from somewhere and they continue. You may not have much voice in the governmental system that exists in the country. But when you are become a citizen of a country, things are different. Practically, how I as a citizen do, as a member of the country, how I perform, as well as our rights. When we have got rights, we have got a duty also. They are the sides of a coin. With one side, coin has no use. So one side it tells the amount, other side it tells authority who has given you the things. So responsibilities and rights are provided to each citizen. So duties are there. Don't think I want everything rights, I want everything, but I am not ready to give. No, that is the wrong thing. We must provide what others expect from us. Not only we receive, and better to give than receive. If you give, things what we have to get naturally will come to our head. So give means do the duties first. When we do the duties, the rights will come in search of us. That's what we are to do. In civic classes, students learn about the rights and obligations. Obligations means duties of citizenship at the local. So you are a student in 7th, 8th, 9th class. When you are a student in 9th class, in the class you have got some responsibilities as a member of the class. That's a local level. With your friends, the teachers who are coming inside, the maintaining the classroom, keeping the classroom neat, keeping silence in the class, studying properly. They are local. That's a local. State. When you belong to a house here in the school, house has got responsibilities. Maintaining the discipline of the house, participating in the competition of the house, and doing all those things in the house, following the rules and regulations of the house. So that is your state level. When it comes to national level, complete school responsibility. You are a member of science school, Vijapur. When you are local level, you are a member of 9th class. When you become a member of the house, you become a member of Vijayanagar house, Chalukya house, any other house. So that house, that area. And when you come to national level, means you are a member of science school. Like that, you know, in your village, the same way the country level we say, you are a member of your village, you are a member of your state, and you are a member of your nation. So that's a local, state and national level, you have got your responsibilities. How to maintain the responsibility, how to handle the responsibilities, how to do it, and which are your rights in those areas. You have got right. You have got right to live a happy life in your village area. So those are rights. In national level, you are right to move up and down. You can speak. So fundamental rights are provided to you. So state level, national level, like that. Global levels. Now we are considering that we are the citizens of the world. Old concept of living in the village has gone. Now the world has become shrunk so much that we can at a click we can come to know anything and everything that happens in any part of the world. Communication has become so fast, so far and wide. Because of that, we are members of a global society. Now we cannot restrict ourselves to a country or a state called India. State, the word state is a political term that we will study in this year details. You may not understand the word state, I will tell you, teach you it. Okay, so the state, not the state that we have got Karnataka, Kerala, like that. That's a division. State really means country, that will come to that later. Okay, so that global levels, you should think about it. And the history of our nation as democracy, we will study how the democratic process, how the governmental system we have evolved through years, where people are having share in the government. That we will discuss in this chapter, in this civics periods. Civics, in that we will discuss it. That's a democracy. Mainly our concentration is of democracy. Democracy. That government of the people. Okay. Civics derives, it's a word derived from the Latin word civitas. The original word is in Latin. Latin was old language in European society. Like India had Sanskrit, in Europe it was Sanskrit, Latin and Greek. Mainly just Latin. The mother language of English, French and all is Latin. Meaning relating to citizen. Connected to citizens. At the Latin civica, a garland of oak leaves worn out of the head as crown. You know, in ancient Greece, when athletes won medals, nowadays we provide gold, silver and bronze. They were provided with the leaves of oak. A crown was provided. Like that in Roman society also it was existing. You know, Rome is the capital of Italy. An ancient period, we had a Roman civilization, Roman Empire. So powerful empire was there. Julius Caesar, Augustus, all members who lived in Rome. They were the rulers of Cleopatra is another character there, Mark Antony. All these things you might have heard. So that Roman Empire. In Roman Empire, they had this crown given to the people. So the person who gets a crown, how he will get a crown? He has protected another citizen, another member of his group from the attack of others, saved others' life. Nowadays we give national awards, bravery awards for the soldiers. The same way it was. Okay? A practice in ancient Rome wherein someone who saved another Roman citizen from death in war was rewarded with a civica and the right to wear it, and he can wear it. Now you know badges are given to you, that badges you can wear. You have got a great prize or something in the school, you wear that badges. So that way it was a recognition to a person that he has done something. So that person who has won the reward will have a higher place in the society, a higher respect in the society. So that was the original, the word that started from the Latin civica, means respect. You must understand, main concern of the society is mutual relationship. What is democracy? That's what we are going to. We are all touching up and just introducing the topic of civics of 9 minutes. What is democracy? You know, you might have heard about the famous President of America named Abraham Lincoln. The president who abolished slavery in America. So this Abraham Lincoln, this president, Abraham Lincoln, in 1865, after the document he has signed for abolition of slavery, he gave a speech. In that speech time, he said these words about democracy. Okay? That is, what is democracy? Government of the people, by the people and for the people, in Abraham Lincoln's phrase. See? Government of the people. It is people's government. Of the people. This is their own government. By the people. They have done it. By the people. They themselves have done it. Who did the work? By. So it is the people themselves. And for whom it people are doing? For the people itself. So the people form the government and they are doing for themselves. And they themselves is the government. This is an accepted definition of democracy, worldwide accepted definition of democracy. And modern conditions have changed this. Many times we feel that this democracy is changed. That when we come to the direct issue. Okay? The people, by the people and for the people in Abraham Lincoln's phrase. Means that the people have the right to control their government. So the government, it functions according to the desires of the people, according to the dreams of the people, according to the thinkings of the people. So it is a good government. So that is why this told control their government, the government which we have elected and sent. But this right is meaningless unless they have the knowledge. We should have knowledge. What are our rights? What should the government should do for me? What I should do to the government? If we don't have the knowledge about that, then there is no use. We must know our rights. We must know our duties. That's the thing. This is not that we should know our duties, the rights only, no duties. It is not that we should know our duties only, no rights. Both are worth. We must know both the things. And skills to exercise that. Not that the right I know my right, I have just by heart and mucked up my right, but I have not understood and I don't know how to claim it. Maybe so good. So you must be having the skill to exercise that right. Control and possess the traits of character required to do so responsibly. We should do everything so responsibly. With responsibility. With our clear-cut knowledge and responsibility, we should be able to manage our rights and democracy. Then only democracy will have a clear meaning. That's what we are going to discuss in this civics page. We will study different forms of government. There are different forms of government that we will study. Democracy, oligarchy, dictatorship, like that different forms are there. Many things are we will discuss. We will be able to evaluate advantages and disadvantages. After studying end of this chapter, end of this civics period, we will be able to evaluate advantages and disadvantages and decide which government is good for us. Whether democracy is good or any other government style of government is good for us. That is what we are going to see here. Different forms of government. Why and what is democracy? Why democracy is needed? What is democracy? We will discuss in this chapter. Why do people prefer democracy than any other government? What is the reason behind it? What is the reason behind we think people are supporting democracy? All those things we are. Can we have a better form of government? That is the result of study. We use our brain and try to find out whether we can have any better form of government than the present system that we are having. That is what we call a democracy. So all those things we will study in our civics classes. That is what we are going to do. Okay, so prepare it and study well and write your exams of the first chapter. French Revolution questions I have already given. Prepare for your examination. Read the textbook very well. If you are not having textbook in your hand, please download from the CBSE website. NCERT website. Go to NCERT website. Your textbooks download. There is a platform is there. Click on that. Your class subject. If you click, you will get a complete textbook. So download them, read them, study, write down your notes, be alert and active. That is what is needed for your civics. In any subject, not only history, any subject, prepare yourself, be ready, be good, do the things whatever. Situation is like this, so don't try to enjoy unwantedly, don't try to misuse the situation. Use the situation. Variety knowledge you can have. So try to get knowledge. Try to be active and alert in anything and everything that which we do. Good. Be happy.